In the journey of spiritual growth, there are certain pitfalls that can severely hinder your progress. These are not just minor mistakes, they can completely derail your path if you're not mindful. Imagine this: the external world you experience is nothing more than a reflection of your internal state. This is known as the mirror principle, a powerful concept that reveals how your inner world directly shapes your outer reality. The truth is, if you don't make the necessary internal changes, no amount of effort will change your external circumstances. This is why it's crucial to understand that during your spiritual journey, what you think, feel, and believe on the inside will determine the reality you see on the outside. And if you don't recognize and correct certain behaviors, you might find yourself stuck in the same negative patterns, unable to move forward. The stakes couldn't be higher. If you continue to ignore the necessary inner work, you'll keep encountering the same struggles and setbacks. The reality is, your spiritual journey isn't just about learning new concepts or adopting new practices, it's about deeply transforming who you are at your core. This transformation requires facing your own shadows, the parts of yourself that you might prefer to ignore. If you fail to address these aspects, the mirror of reality will keep showing you the same negative outcomes, reinforcing the very things you wish to change. For instance, if you hold on to limiting beliefs about your self-worth, the world will continue to reflect situations that make you feel inadequate. This is why it's absolutely essential to do the inner work, to align your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with the reality you wish to create. If you don't, you'll remain trapped in a cycle of unfulfilled potential, constantly striving but never truly evolving. The first thing you should never do on your spiritual journey is underestimate the power of your thoughts. Your thoughts are incredibly powerful, they are the seeds from which your reality grows. Whatever you constantly think about, whether positive or negative, becomes the blueprint for your life. If you constantly think about fears, doubts, and limitations, these will manifest in your reality. The mirror of reality, as discussed, reflects back to you what you hold in your mind. This means that every negative thought you entertain has the potential to create negative experiences in your life. To ensure that your spiritual journey leads to growth and fulfillment, it's vital to monitor your thoughts and consciously choose what you allow to take root in your mind. Practice mindfulness and become aware of the thoughts that cross your mind daily. When you notice a negative thought, don't just let it linger, challenge it, and replace it with a positive affirmation. This isn't just about being optimistic, it's about taking control of your mental environment, which in turn shapes your external reality. Remember, the quality of your thoughts directly influences the quality of your life. So, never ignore the power of your thoughts, because they are the architects of your destiny. As you progress on your spiritual journey, it's crucial not to overlook the significance of emotional alignment. Your emotions are not just fleeting feelings, they are powerful indicators of your vibrational state. When your emotions are aligned with your higher self and your true desires, you operate at a frequency that attracts positive experiences and growth. However, when you allow negative emotions such as fear, anger, or resentment to dominate your emotional landscape, you create a dissonance that disrupts the flow of your spiritual evolution. This misalignment can cause your journey to become more challenging than it needs to be. You might find yourself struggling with recurring issues, feeling stuck, or unable to move past certain obstacles. This happens because your emotional state is out of sync with the life you want to create. To avoid this pitfall, it's essential to cultivate emotional awareness. Pay close attention to how you feel throughout the day. When you notice negative emotions arising, don't suppress them. Instead, acknowledge them and seek to understand their source. This process of emotional regulation is key to maintaining alignment with your spiritual goals. By consistently choosing emotions that uplift and empower you, you align yourself with a higher vibration, which attracts positive outcomes and smooths your path forward. Another critical mistake to avoid on your spiritual journey is resisting the natural flow of change. Change is an inevitable part of life, and it's especially prominent during spiritual growth. As you evolve, certain aspects of your life will naturally fall away, making room for new experiences and insights. This can be uncomfortable and even frightening at times, as it often involves letting go of familiar patterns, beliefs, and relationships. However, resisting change only creates friction and makes the process more difficult. When you resist the flow of change, you're essentially clinging to a version of yourself that no longer serves your highest good. This resistance can manifest as fear of the unknown, reluctance to step out of your comfort zone, or an attachment to the past. It's important to understand that change is a necessary part of spiritual transformation. By embracing it, you allow yourself to grow and evolve in ways you might not have imagined. To navigate change gracefully, practice acceptance and trust in the process. Understand that every change, even those that seem challenging, is guiding you closer to your true self. When you encounter resistance within yourself, take a moment to breathe deeply and remind yourself that change is a natural and essential part of your journey. The more you flow with it, the easier your path will become, and the more profound your spiritual growth will be. Affirmations are a powerful tool that can significantly impact your spiritual journey, yet many people neglect their importance. An affirmation is a positive statement that helps you to reprogram your mind, align your energy, and manifest your desires. When used consistently, affirmations can help you to create a strong and empowering belief system that supports your spiritual growth. However, neglecting affirmations means missing out on their transformative potential. It's important to understand that your mind is constantly absorbing information and forming beliefs based on your experiences and the thoughts you entertain. If you don't consciously choose to affirm positive and empowering beliefs, your mind will default to the negative or limiting beliefs that may have been ingrained in you over time. This can hinder your progress and keep you trapped in old patterns. Incorporating daily affirmations into your routine is a simple yet effective way to counteract this. Begin each day by affirming the qualities you wish to embody and the reality you wish to create. For example, you might say, "I am aligned with my highest self," or "I trust in the flow of the universe." These statements, when repeated with conviction, help to reinforce a positive mindset and align your energy with your spiritual goals. Over time, you'll notice that your thoughts, emotions, and actions begin to reflect the affirmations you've been practicing, leading to a more fulfilling and successful spiritual journey. Your environment plays a crucial role in your spiritual journey, and underestimating its influence can be a significant setback. The people you surround yourself with, the places you spend your time, and even the media you consume all contribute to the energy that shapes your experiences and perceptions. If you're in an environment that is filled with negativity, doubt, or fear, it will inevitably affect your own energy and mindset, making it harder for you to progress spiritually. To foster growth, it's essential to create an environment that supports your spiritual goals. This might mean distancing yourself from toxic relationships, spending more time in nature, or curating your social media feeds to include only uplifting and positive content. The key is to be mindful of the energy that surrounds you and make conscious choices to immerse yourself in environments that elevate your spirit. When you surround yourself with positivity, your vibration naturally rises, and you'll find it easier to stay aligned with your higher self and attract the experiences you desire. On your spiritual journey, self-care is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Neglecting self-care can lead to burnout, frustration, and a disconnect from your spiritual path. Self-care goes beyond physical well-being. It encompasses mental, emotional, and spiritual nourishment. It's about taking the time to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with your inner self. When you prioritize self-care, you're not just taking care of your body, you're honoring your spirit and ensuring that you have the energy and clarity to continue on your path. Ignoring self-care can result in a lack of balance, where you might find yourself giving too much to others or to your pursuits without replenishing your own reserves. This imbalance can cause your spiritual journey to feel more like a burden than a joy. To prevent this, incorporate self-care practices into your daily routine. Whether it's meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, or simply allowing yourself to rest, these practices help you to stay grounded and centered, making your spiritual journey more sustainable and fulfilling. Patience is a virtue that is often tested during a spiritual journey, and disregarding its importance can lead to unnecessary frustration and setbacks. Spiritual growth is not a race, it's a continuous process of learning, evolving, and transforming. There will be times when progress seems slow or when you feel like you're not moving forward at all. In these moments, impatience can lead to self-doubt and the temptation to give up. However, it's important to remember that true spiritual growth takes time. Each lesson you encounter, each challenge you face, is an essential part of your journey. By cultivating patience, you allow yourself to trust the process and remain open to the experiences and wisdom that are unfolding. Patience helps you to stay present and appreciate the journey rather than being fixated on the destination. When you embrace patience, you give yourself the space to grow naturally, at your own pace, without the pressure of unrealistic expectations. One of the most important aspects of a spiritual journey is the continuous pursuit of knowledge. The moment you stop seeking new insights, perspectives, and understanding is the moment your growth becomes stagnant. Spirituality is a vast and ever-expanding field, and there is always something new to learn. Whether it's through books, teachings, or personal experiences, the knowledge you acquire serves as a foundation for your spiritual evolution. However, some individuals become complacent, believing they have reached a level of understanding where further learning is unnecessary. This complacency can create a spiritual plateau, where growth is halted and new opportunities for enlightenment are missed. To avoid this, keep an open mind and remain curious. Explore different philosophies, engage with diverse spiritual practices, and seek out teachers who challenge your current beliefs. By continually expanding your knowledge, you keep your spirit vibrant and your journey dynamic. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can transform your spiritual journey, yet it's often overlooked. Practicing gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, creating a mindset of abundance and contentment. This shift in perspective not only raises your vibration, but also attracts more positive experiences into your life. When you take the time to acknowledge and appreciate the blessings in your life, no matter how small, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. However, in the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to forget to practice gratitude. You might become so focused on your goals and desires that you overlook the simple joys and blessings that are already present. To integrate gratitude into your spiritual practice, consider keeping a gratitude journal or making it a habit to express thanks each day. This simple practice can have profound effects on your mindset, helping you to stay positive and grounded on your journey. Fear is one of the most common obstacles on a spiritual journey, and allowing it to control your actions can prevent you from reaching your full potential. Fear of the unknown, fear of change, or fear of failure can all create barriers that keep you from moving forward. These fears can manifest as procrastination, self-sabotage, or a reluctance to take risks. However, it's important to recognize that fear is a natural part of the human experience, and it often arises when you're on the verge of significant growth. To overcome fear, it's crucial to confront it head-on. Acknowledge your fears, understand where they come from, and then take small, courageous steps to move past them. Remember that fear is often an illusion, a product of your mind that loses its power once you face it. By pushing through fear, you open yourself up to new possibilities and experiences that can greatly enhance your spiritual journey. Embrace courage as a key part of your spiritual toolkit, and don't let fear dictate your path. Your spiritual journey is a sacred and deeply personal experience, filled with opportunities for growth, learning, and transformation. By being mindful of the common pitfalls outlined here, you can navigate your path with greater ease and purpose. Remember that your thoughts, emotions, and environment all play a significant role in shaping your reality. Practice patience, seek knowledge continuously, and never underestimate the power of gratitude and self-care. As you move forward, let go of resistance to change and embrace the flow of life. Trust in the process, even when the road seems uncertain, and keep your focus on the positive, transformative aspects of your journey. Above all, be kind to yourself. Spiritual growth is not about perfection, it's about progress. By staying aware and intentional, you can ensure that your journey is not only fulfilling, but also a true reflection of your highest self.